Hi everyone, welcome back. First of all, I want to thank everyone that's supported me since I started the channel. It means so much. I also want to thank the people that have given me ideas about what to do. Thank you so much everyone for the support. Just want you to know that a lot of people are supporting me through this, so yeah, it means a lot. I feel it's not only my work but also the work of the people that support me, so I wanted to thank everyone for that. So yes, today I've got another pick a pal reading for you. Oh, sorry, got something in my... As I was saying, I've got 4 pals today for you that you can choose from. Each pal is represented by a feather, so you can either choose a pile or the feather. You can also ask about another person if you want. Today I'm just gonna talk about nice things about you. I just thought it would be nice to do it, really. So yeah, let's get going with the reading. I'm gonna start with pile 1. Hi guys, everyone that chose pile number 1 with this small white, yellow feather, gray, white. So, first thing that I felt from this pile very, very strongly is that you take no bullshit. Like, you like things very straightforward. I think you can really, really see through the fakeness of people, that you can see through the intentions of people. Like I feel you're like a very badass person. Like when I look at these cards, I'm like, wow, like this is a very honest person that is very badass. That's kind of a leader, a very strong leader as well. And I think you're aware of it as well. I feel that at this moment in your life, you are actually going through something very, very big. I feel that you are understanding a lot of things that you had not understood probably since you were young, like very, very big changes. Like, yeah, life changing ideas. The course of your life will kind of go in a completely different way because of the things that you're realizing about yourself now, and I think they're positive as well. I feel that you're becoming like a more flexible person now. I see someone that's very responsible, that likes to have like things in order, as I said, like they don't like bullshit, it's like things need to be very straightforward, and I think it's something that you would apply to your practical life as well. I feel that you are very organized, because you find peace in like organization. I feel you've had like a lot of responsibilities in your life, or that you have a lot of responsibilities right now. But the cards say that you're dealing with it very well. You like planning things ahead. I feel you're also a person that likes to plan things. I also think that you're a very sensitive person, which really surprised me at first with the cards, because if I saw this person like from the outside, I think they would look really badass, and like it's not the first thing that you would think of this person, that they have like this really sweet heart of gold, and they actually really want to share that with someone. I feel like you have so much to offer, and that's the way you view your love. It's kind of like, I have so much to offer, you know. And I feel you like talking. I think you enjoy communicating at like a very human level with people, and talk about their experiences and their thoughts, you know. But not, I wouldn't think it's with everyone, because you're so organized and you don't like bullshit. I think you would have quite like a picky character, like you either like someone or you don't. That's how I feel you would be. You're a very nice person. I don't see someone that would be like mean to them, but yeah, I feel like you would really understand whether you like someone or not very like early on, you know. I also feel you're a very good person with like starting things and finishing them. I feel you're a person that starts something and can commit to it and can reach the goal that they were trying to achieve with that goal. Oh no, with that kind of like project or plan, you know. You can really, you say something and you do it. It's like you're a very straightforward person, you know. It's like you don't mess about. I feel like this is very wise. It's a very wise person. But I think there's a part of you that's very young as well. It's very youthful. Mm-hmm. I feel you're not a superficial person at all. I don't think you're superficial. But I do see, I don't think you're superficial, but I do think that you like things to be beautiful. You know, that's what I see. Like, you're not shallow, but you do appreciate like someone taking care of themselves, someone like using time on presenting themselves through their appearance. It's something that definitely would kind of like it would be something that you would respect and would probably feel, and maybe that's the way you are as well. I think you are like that in yourself. Like, you like looking good, and you like looking like well put together. Like, I feel that with your outfits you kind of like to like match the whole thing, but that it doesn't look like you've used like a lot of time on the outfit. You know, those people that like look super like chill, but you look at them and they have like this whole style going on that looks so effortless, but you can tell that there's a lot of care and precision. And I'm like, wow, you might be, this is a very water sign thing to do. I am not like an expert in astrology, but please let me know if you chose this spot and you're a water sign or not. I would appreciate. But yeah, so I feel that maybe sometimes kind of like you can be very stubborn, you can be very opinionated, you know. But there's really good arguments behind what you say, actually. Or like that's the way like you feel. I feel you like to debate things as well. But you're willing to view things from a different perspective. I think you're a very brave person as well, so I'm going to show you a little bit of the cards that I got here. I'm sorry that I didn't do this earlier. I got the card Truth. Truth. Sorry guys. Bravery. Goddess of Revelation. I've got the mantras. My losses prove how deeply I loved. I don't choose sides, I take a stand. Really, like with truth and bravery, and I don't choose sides, I take a stand. It's like, I feel you're so straightforward. And for your archangel, I've got Archangel Michael, who is like super badass, like the most badass energy of the archangels, I would say, because he represents protection, you know. So I would say, based on this, that you would be a very protective person. Like, it's like, you mess with my friend, you mess with me, you know. It's like we are one. Yeah, and it also says structure and discipline. That's why I was thinking that you are a very structured person. But it kind of makes sense with like seeing words such as truth. I don't choose sides, I take a stand. Like, I feel from those things like a structured character that has like a very defined set of like morals to follow and ethics to follow. Like, a lot of the energies in their lives are like compartmentalized, and that's the way that it best works for you, you know. And for your major arcana, I've got the Hanged Man, the Fool, the World, and the Emperor. Yeah, so like with the Emperor, you know, you've got like this really badass energy of this man that really takes care of things out of love to so many things. Probably love love about like passion for their loved ones or their friends, you know, someone that really likes to protect the beautiful things the things they consider beautiful and valuable in their life, you know. But I've also got the Fool. That's why I was explaining that I think you're actually a very sensitive, not sensitive, but that your heart feels a lot, you know, because I can see in here that this is a person that can take a lot of things, but I think you have a very big heart. Like, viewing the world through your heart is like very important as well. And with the World, so the World is the it's a card about cycles, you know, and obviously it's towards the end of the major arcana in the tarot deck, and it represents something that's complete. It's something that's finished. That's why I was saying that I can see that you are someone that can start something and finish it. Like, it's so clear. So, and with the Hangman, that's, to me, that's a card about reflection, people that are interested in like developing their perspective, or that have been put in a position to change their perspective in life, and that enjoys that as well, even though they might stick to their opinion for a long time. If they meet the right person, then they are more than willing to change their view, but I doubt those people would be many. But yeah, I think you're just very careful with what you let enter your heart. Wow. This is so cool. You have a very defined character. I think if people hear your name, they're like, of course I know this person. Like, they would know how not to mess with you, as well. They would have a very clear picture of what you like and what you don't like. I also feel that you're not too feminine, but you're not like masculine either, I feel that you're very balanced, It might not be your appearance, but it might be like your energies, I don't know if you're like into energies and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like you have like a very like balanced feminine and masculine energies. I also feel I've got some cards here with girls that have lots of like different hair colors, so I don't know if you're someone that maybe like has gone through like hair colors, or used to change their hair color a lot, or maybe they still do it, or maybe you would like to. But I definitely see something here with like hair colors, like, yeah, like wearing different hair colors allows you to like be a little bit of a different person sometimes, or different hairstyles as well, or you're thinking of changing your hairstyle. I don't know. It would be cool if you actually tell me in the comments if that resonates. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. It was so much fun to do this. I hope you like the reading, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Hi everyone that chose pile 2 with the green feather. So I've got your cards out already. I've got card dreams, joy, goddess of healing Kula. I've got the mantra, the more I embrace feeling good, the less often I will feel bad. I will feel better once I get the rest I need. I've got Archangel Jophiel, who is the Archangel of Optimism. For your major arcana, I've got the Lovers, Death, the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Moon. So guys, I feel a lot of feminine energy in this pile, really. I think you're a very I think your romantic life is very important to you. I think it's really important for you to share your joys, your dreams with people. And I think people perceive you as a very healing person. Like when they're around you, they feel comfortable, they feel warm, and they would look for you maybe when they're struggling a little bit as well for advice or for comfort or for love. I sense like a very motherly energy from this reading, and I also feel that you're very optimistic with the Archangel Jophiel card, and you're probably a person that always, if people feel a little bit lost, you're like, yeah, but you could do this, or like everything is not lost, there's so much to look forward to. And in my opinion, when people are like that, it's because they've been through a lot of hardships, and they've learned that the only way to get out of things is by really being optimistic, and by really understanding that there's always a way out. So I also feel that you can relate to feeling a little bit trapped in your life, or you're a very free spirit, and it can be very easy for you to feel trapped in situations. I feel you really have a need to kind of like relate to people that have very loving energies. I feel that if you hang out with people that don't see the value of treating each other with respect, that can somehow drain you. I don't think it would affect you and make you feel low, but I do feel that it would like drain your energy a little bit, so you're kind of like maybe selective with who you hang out with. So we've got the card Dreams here with the Enchanted Blossoms oracle deck, and we've also got the Moon, and both cards are very related to the subconscious. So I would say you're a very intuitive person. You are probably a little bit witchy. It wouldn't surprise me if you are actually into healing and crystals and cards and combating and kind of like fighting the dark kind of thing with optimism, like a little bit of a light warrior, I would say. I think at the moment you're actually working a lot and might feel a little bit exhausted in general in your body. Or maybe that you've been thinking that you want a holiday or something like that. I sense like such a strong motherly energy from this with the Empress and the Hierophant. So the Empress really represents like a motherly figure, definitely like a matriarch. And with the Hierophant, that's just like confirmation that you are a committed person and you're committed to love, and you're committed to healing and to what's good and to what's beautiful in life. And and that you work a lot on your optimism. Definitely people would look for you for words of encouragement or positivity. I think you have a very sensitive heart, and that your love life and your family life is very important to you. Definitely like a priority. Your friends, your family, and love. That's like what you really, really care about. I think you're very confident in your body, actually, as well. Because I've got the Lovers. There's a naked woman there, kind of like feeling completely comfortable with her body. We've got the Empress, which is really like a card of a beautiful woman that knows her value, knows that she has a mission in life, and that is usually related to healing and love and protecting and caring for others. Yeah, definitely. I feel you're very confident in your body. I think you're a very adventurous person as well. I feel probably you like to travel, because in all of the tarot cards I've got for you, the landscape of the cards is different. Yeah, I feel like a really, really, really high vibe from these people, like very spiritual people, like a very high level of spirituality for these people, or an interest, a high interest in it. Yeah, and like your colors here, I've got like yellow and pink. I think you're a very, very, very feminine person as well. You have a lot of feminine energy. And you like to communicate with people and express beautiful things to others, and you wish them like nothing but good, or you work a lot on kind of like elevating the vibration of life and of yourself, and you truly believe in happiness. Like you truly believe that achieving happiness and a happy family life is totally achievable. I also feel that you're a very straightforward person. You're not like a complicated person. I think you would like things. I think you are selective with the people you hang out with. However, I feel you're a very friendly person, you know. I think you have a very strong third eye as well. Mm, I see a lot of like girls with curly hair in these pictures as well, and I also see a lot of characters with crowns in the reading, so I don't know if maybe like you feel like a princess or like a queen, or people view you as like a queen, or you know, like maybe you in a very kind of like um I don't know, like a lot of people look up to you and you kind of know it as well, you know. I think you like animals. I see a lot of animals in this reading as well. Yeah, lots of animals actually. I maybe you're a religious person as well with the Hierophant. That can sometimes indicate that. I think you're undergoing like a major transformation as well. It's like before, I mean, I think you've always been like a very strong feminine figure for a lot of people. But it's like you chose a certain path, and now you're like a higher version of that version. It's like you're feminine, but now it's not only like on the outside, now you've become like aware of like your inner world as well. So yeah, I think you're a very spiritual person. And I think people think that you're a very beautiful lady. Oh, if you're a guy, I think the ladies think you're a very beautiful man. Yeah, I also think you like wearing beautiful clothes. I see a lot of people with beautiful clothes in the reading. Like lots of jewelry and stuff. So, yeah, guys, this is what I see for you. I hope you like this reading. Please leave some feedback if you can. And I will see you soon. Thanks for coming back. Bye bye. Hi everyone that chose this owl feather, pile 3. So, the first kind of feeling that I get from this pile is that you're a little bit mystical. Like, I feel like people sometimes don't know how to read you. It's like you probably are not someone that people, like your personality is not something that people maybe encounter often. I feel that you are someone that is self-assured, or that I think you're someone that had to like, that has been through like some really really difficult stuff, or that stuff that you consider that has really taken you a long time to kind of heal, and you're probably still in that process, you know. Someone that has had to like learn to take care of themselves from a very young age. I feel you're a little bit mystical. You might be involved in like, or you might be interested in the occult, or in finding out about what's behind the veil of reality. I feel you have like I feel like you have the capacity to like channel maybe, or that you kind of like, you're a very open-minded person, very very open-minded. You know, I feel that you can connect to like any kind of individual. You would find a way to communicate with them. Yeah, it's like I feel all of the skills you've got, you use them and you try to communicate with people. You love understanding like different personalities, I feel. I feel you're a very reserved person, actually. But I think that romantic love is very important for you. I feel that intimacy is very important for you as well. So is truth and communicating, and overcoming challenges is something that I feel you had to encounter from a very young age, and so you've developed a lot of practical skills, a lot of mental skills, a lot of spiritual skills on how to deal with life. I think you like to start new projects. I feel that you like to try different things. And I feel that you're a very calm person, but somewhere there's this center of like fire, but it's hidden and it's used to create, to be like creative. I think you're a very creative person. I'm going to show you your cards as well. So we've got beginnings. We've got hope. We've got Aphrodite, goddess of love. We've got the mantra, when it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always a no. Acknowledging apprehension. Your second mantra is, in any given moment, I always know exactly what to do. Cultivating courage. You got Archangel Chamuel. And this archangel will help you kind of like heal the parts of you that need attention. Like if you've had like a little bit of, I feel you maybe recently you've been through like something really hard, something that really felt like you've been evaluating maybe pains that you've had from a very young age and stuff, and now I feel that you're at a point where you're trying to transform all of that. And you've definitely, I think there's a situation that you don't know the outcome of, like you're waiting, you're not sure, maybe a person or something, and you're like, I don't know yet, like you really want to do it, but you like to gather evidence. I feel, I don't think you're an impulsive person at all, especially in love. I don't think you're an impulsive person. I think you like to, or with friends, you like to look at how they are, other set of values and stuff, because you've been through a lot in life, and I feel that you have like big plans, and you don't want to kind of like waste time on people that are not going to take life seriously. I think you like to be surrounded by people that have a mission. And this is for some, not for everyone, but I feel for the ones that are into this kind of stuff. Maybe you are interested in being a medium, or maybe you are a medium, and you can kind of like channel different energies and stuff. And I feel that you're not judgmental. Like you would really be open to learn from things from any culture, from any religion. I feel you're also like people look at you and they feel that you're refreshing. I think you inspire people to do better for themselves and to connect to their hope. Definitely feel like you help them connect to their hopes, and you might be someone that triggers a lot of change in people's lives. Like your perspective might be very refreshing and very new, and whenever people kind of like encounter you, their points of view change from things that they thought were pretty solid in their lives. You can like change people's opinions very quickly, or at least make kind of like incite them to change their minds, to change their perspectives. I think you like being outdoors, but I also think you enjoy being at home. I feel that you feel that not a lot of things are clear in your life right now. But the spiritual mission, or like the mystical mission, is very there, you know, like kind of understanding reality a bit deeper. And learning how to assert yourself. And intuition. I feel that you are I feel that you are developing your intuition, and you're learning how to follow it. And also Archangel Chamiel talks about intuition, and that the way he speaks with you is through your intuition. You know, he helps with that. I feel that you're a person that can transform anything that's thrown at them. They can do something with it. They don't moan, they just get on with it, you know. But they reflect over it. They try to take the most knowledge out of every situation. And I feel that you're not a very judgmental person at all. I see a lot of feminine energy, but I also see masculine. I see like 60% masculine, 40% feminine. I also feel that people view you as very successful. And you might be a little bit shy as well. I feel you have knowledge about a lot of cultures and like religions. I feel like you like learning about probably maybe like psychology or philosophy, or study something like in those areas, like studying human beings, I feel. I feel you are a big communicator as well. You enjoy talking to people. You're very straightforward, although you are very reserved. So even though you're straightforward, I don't think people would perceive you like as chatty. And if you are chatty, let's say, then you don't reveal that much about yourself. Even if you're chatty, like I feel that there's kind of like this division between you and the world, and it's very clear for you and very important as well. I feel you always try to view things from like many different perspectives, but very objectively. Even though there's a lot of feelings involved, you still try to be objective. And I also think sometimes you would like struggle to understand your own thoughts. I also think you have like a very unique style. Very, very unique style. I think for some of the girls in this pile, they might be interested in witchcraft as well. Yeah, I feel you have like a lot of ideas in your mind. I think you're a very creative person. You have lots of ideas in your mind. I also think you really like flowers. There's a lot of flowers in this picture. I also think you like reading like mythology for some of you. Yeah, I think that you're private, as I said. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you felt it resonated in some way. Thanks for coming back, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi everyone that chose pile number 4 with the owl feather. So, the first thing that I get from this pile is independent. A very independent person. Very emotionally independent. Very mature. Very open. Very honest. Very calm. I feel that you're involved and you're very interested in like global topics, you know, in like big topics, you know, like justice or laws, politics, fairness. I think fairness is something very important to you. I think you like people that kind of know what they want, you know. I think that's really what you like in others and about yourself. And I think people would view you as that, as like someone that knows what they want. Someone that's not afraid to start over again. To like understand that things didn't go well and start again, and you are not scared of kind of going on your own and let like your intuition guide you. You're a very independently minded person. You really trust yourself and where you go. And people kind of view you in this way, that whatever challenge comes at you, you can deal with it gracefully. I think they consider you a very wise, reflective, calm person. But that has the power to kind of like understand when a place is not good for them and that they can leave and they're not scared. Definitely a person that's not, I don't see you kind of like going around like saying, hey, I'm gonna kick your ass or anything, but it's kind of like, I think people know that you're a badass, but I don't think it's something that you would be like parading, you know, something that you would be showing to everyone all the time, or that maybe it's the first thing that you showed to people, because it wouldn't be, but you definitely have it. For some of you, I've got the picture of a rainbow, which I have noticed a lot of my readings that appears for gay people, so you might be gay. I'm gonna go through your cards with you. I've got the card Magnificence. Got the card Protection. Got the goddess Iris, goddess of communication, and she's crying rainbows. I've got the mantra, I am my most powerful when my creativity is given a voice. Expanding inner power. Your second mantra is polishing my heart. Feeling is a power that helps me heal. For your archangel, I've got Archangel Jeremiah, and this archangel deals with cycles, you know, with new cycles. It's like the death card, you know. Sorry about that, guys. So yes, I was saying you might be actually planning, like, I feel a career like that might be important to you, your professional life. I feel maybe you're working like with healing, but also in like maybe in a professional setting, you know, like, I don't know, healthcare or something, you know, because I feel that you're a very healing person, but look, so I'll show you. With your major arcana, I've got Judgment, Justice, the Tower, the Chariot, the Hermit, Temperance, and Strength. So with these cards, with Temperance, this is a very healing card. Like, I really see it for people that usually work in healing others. And together with Justice and with Judgment, I get the sense that you are in an environment where people like make very important decisions over others, and that it might also be like I see you like writing, like you might have to write a lot about what you do with people. I think, yeah, also I also think you're very graceful with the Strength card. So you see this person kind of like opening the mouth of the lion very gracefully, you know, they're calm, they know what they're doing, you know, you know what you're doing. I feel you're very good at what you do, and people kind of view you that you're very talented and that you do your job kind of like effortlessly, but not in a way, I don't mean like lazy, I mean kind of like effortlessly in the sense that you make it look easy, you know, but it's not easy. I also feel you're a very adventurous person. I think, like, when I look at these cards, I wouldn't see someone that's very shy, but there's a part of you that is a little bit shy, actually. It's very sweet, because I feel that you deal with a lot of like serious stuff, you know, for people, and you know, you have to like, I feel you have to work with a lot of other people, and you have to like present yourself in a certain way, like in a certain manner, you know, like people have to take you seriously. But there's also this side of you that's like very sweet and shy, and you kind of want to be contained and protected. I really feel that you give yourself into things as well. I feel you just like doing things with people a lot, you know, like working with people or partying with people as well. I feel that you also like to party, by the way. I also feel that you are a person that has to make decisions quickly sometimes. And I would kind of like, I feel that people view you in a way that you kind of lead the way with the Hermit He's kind of leading the way with his lamp, following a path. But to me, it comes across as leading the way as well. And with the Chariot, so you might have to give instructions to people as well, I feel. And if it's not that in your work, I feel that you like leading things like with your family in a very kind way, like you like to take that first step, and be able to tell your loved ones what's like the best way to go, like you've been through a lot. You've been very adventurous. And I feel that a lot of people learn from you and from your life experience, from your good deeds, from your mistakes. I think you're a very big example to some people. I feel that there is like a part of you that's very creative that might not be kind of like coming out right now that much. I feel that for some reason maybe you had to repress it a little bit. And maybe it's because you're a little bit scared of like connecting to your feelings sometimes. So I would say that people view you as like a little bit regal, like very well put together. I feel that people respect you a lot, just with your presence, like people respect you. You like big challenges as well, because I've got the Tower. Right? I've got this person like taming this lion. And this person that's being led by two like felines as well, big felines. I don't know exactly what they are. Oh, the Sphinx. Sphinxes, I'm so sorry. Yeah. And I also feel like with the Hermit, he has like a long road ahead of him. That's not going to be easy because he leads the way, He takes the first steps before others. I feel you're a little bit rebellious as well. I don't think you like authority. But you are kind of like, I think people would view you a little bit as like authority, or like they have like that sense. But you don't like authority, actually. I think you like to distribute power. I think you're a very strategic person as well. But I sense a lot, it's like strategic, but in a fair way, and it's not like to get something to benefit you only, but to benefit everyone. And when I said that you are interested in like global subjects, it's because I've got the Judgment, that Judgment card talks about like decisions or things that kind of like affect a lot of people, That's why I thought that maybe you were in a position where you have to give instructions to people, because they deal with very important stuff. And with the Justice card, talks about legal matters, laws, rules. That's why I thought that maybe you're like, you do something that's healing for people, but in like an environment where there's a lot of rules and protocols to follow, and where you're like the only one, like you're like a team leader maybe, or you're the only one with your job in your team, like I see a lot of like independence, both emotionally and professionally. I feel you're a very busy person as well. I feel maybe you need to like rest a little bit more. I think you would like to understand the minds of people sometimes. And a little bit more than you do already. I think you're very strict with yourself as well. Because in here I see a big person, like someone that has probably like done a lot of studying or something, and sometimes you want to do like even more, and sometimes we need to like stop and look at where we are and think, fuck, like I did this, I think you like things quick as well, I think you're very sharp. I think you have a very sharp mind. Very, very sharp mind. I think you're very clever. I think you have a sharp mind. You know what to say, when to say it, who to say it to. Yeah, and I see someone that has like a career, like someone that has studied, I think this is such an interesting person. I think this is a very mature person as well. It wouldn't surprise me if they're like not in their 20s actually. But I don't know. I might be wrong, but it just feels like an energy of like very mature. I think you might study the mind as well. Oh, I see lots of felines as well. You might like cats. And I think you really appreciate peace and quiet and clarity of mind. Like for that's very important. That's very important to you, to have clarity of mind. To work on your mind, on acquiring knowledge, Like a very intellectual person. I get like very, like, kind of like Aquarius vibes with this pile. Yeah, here there's another cat in this card. So, yeah, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much for your support once again. And I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I would really appreciate if you could leave some feedback. Remember that you can find me on Instagram under the username Lex Divination, just like my YouTube channel, where I upload different things about oracle decks and a little bit of history about the spiritual world and its position in the world we live in today. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you back soon.